Okay, and we are live. Thank you, Pete, for the send-off. And the welcome to this channel. Well, hello, everybody. It is Chally. What is up, Manifestors? It's Monday, February 27th, 5:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:05 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Seriously, guys, pay attention to those damn time zones. If you're in a different time zone from one of these, check what time your time zone is. See if it's matching up with these and this date. If it's not, you are watching an old stream. Pay attention. I hate it when I see people on Facebook watching an old Facebook stream and they're not paying attention and they're even putting their own time and date and it is not matching up with the current time and date because they're watching an old stream. Please pay attention. All right. Quick disclaimer, as always, this is for entertainment purposes only. In no way, shape, or form are we professionals in the medical field, legal field, all those sorts of things. We do have the right to decline certain things if we so wish to, certain questions. You know, we're not here to give medical or legal advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And yeah, so. And as always, you guys can go to tarotdonate.com to skip the line if you so wish. It's for $1 more, or you could do a 99-cent super sticker or super chat if you'd so like. So those are your options if you'd like to do that to skip the line. But without further ado, we are going to get started here with our free readings. So let's start with Anita here, who's asking for a love reading for a certain person. Sure, let's pull a card on that. So here in New York, we're going to be eventually getting a little bit of snow, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on my window over there. Got the window back here, as you guys can see. I've changed the banner for St. Patrick's Day. It definitely matches the green theme here. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out. I got the blinds open more on the left window here to keep an eye out for when it might start snowing. Green theme, that's the way to go. If it's not green, it's not mean. All right. All right, we got a Knight of Swords. Let's see what that has to say. It's so easy indeed. Well, it's going to be a little easier. We've got this little Snow Joe shovel thing. I got it charging right now just in case if it is accumulation snow. My area in New York, mine and Pete's area in New York, it's kind of up in the air if the snow is going to stick or not. We're going to get snow. It's just up in the air if it's going to stick or not. Yeah, it's called a Snow Joe. It's these electric shovels. All right, Knight of Swords. Mm-hmm. So usually this is about a 2-hour stream, but I know Pete said it was kind of on and off slow. So we'll go with the flow. We'll see how things go today. Okay, Knight of Swords. Oh, we got to get that back up. Okay. Conveniently, that's a snowflake profile picture. The Knight of Swords is another card that is challenged when it comes to love relationships because it doesn't understand emotions that well, if at all. The Knight of Swords spends so much time in his head that he almost totally neglects his heart. If it doesn't logically make sense to him, he's not going to do it. In fact, he may not even have time for a relationship or intimacy right now. If this card represents a person you love, like, or in a relationship with, you will find that the connection between you is very intellectually stimulating and that you have common goals you are working toward together. Communication is very important in regard to the question you're asking. If you ask your love interest or partner how they feel about you or what they want out of the relationship, be prepared for the answer because you're going to get the truth. So you're fine, Pete. No worries. So, Anita, this special person of yours, it seems like that they struggle a little bit with showing emotion sometimes. Sometimes they're kind of straight to the point with answers. It can sometimes come off a little like oof, sometimes a little rough kind of. So thank you, Heather. Yes, for your donation. You'll be next, obviously. So just keep in mind that communication is going to be very important with this person if you want to pursue a romantic relationship with them, because there's going to be some frustrations. They're not really going to be the gooey, lovey-dovey kind of snuggle bug typical relationship in that way. So just keep that in mind, all right, Anita? It's not going to be your normal run-of-the-mill relationship. You're going to need to have a lot of patience with this certain person if you wish to pursue them in that way. All right, so best of luck to you. So Heather donated. So let me pull up Heather's question. Is there a... Oh, there's Marky Mark. Yeah, Marky Mark, I heard you might have a couple more questions from your super chat last stream. Let me know. You could post them if you'd like. So Heather donated as well. Thank you very much, Heather. So we're going to take care of your questions. Yeah, no problem at all, Marky Mark. I'll keep a close eye out. Thank you again for your donation last stream. Pete and I appreciate it. All right, Miss Heather. Will things get cleared up with the bank this week? Oh, geez, Katie, that's funny. Ah, the Legend of Mark. It is landing on no to question 1. For question 2, will Dad be comfortable in the new nursing home? Okay. We've got a positive answer for question number 2. We do have a yes. Will Heather Walker find new tenants in Atlanta? What's up, everybody? What's up? Thanks for love on Facebook and YouTube. It is landing on always. It's going to take a little time, but you will eventually get tenants in Atlanta. All right, I'm going to star that one, Marky Mark. I'll take care of you when I'm done with Heather. Will Heather be okay legally? Of course, disclaimer as always, we are not here to give legal advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Things at this time are still up in the air. It is landing on maybe. So do whatever you need to do to make sure you are A-okay in that department. Will Heather get a label check Friday? Okay, so for that, it is still up in the air. It is still landing on maybe for number 5. Okay, Heather, thank you very much again for your donation. Marky Mark. All right, here we go. And I'll keep an eye out for whatever other questions you have. For Marky Mark, did Matthew stay with a family member over the weekend? Guys, keep in mind Marky Mark did do a donation from last stream, and it was in the middle of getting taken care of when then Pete switched over, so that's why I'm continuing his donation questions. It is landing on never to question number 6. I see question number 7. Will Marky Mark be able to travel in March 2023, aka next month? At this time, there is some sort of block that's going to prevent you from traveling. It is landing on a no. Okay. So usually I only do like 2 pendulum questions or 1 tarot card, but since it's slow, I'll take care of all 5 of these. I don't mind since it's a slow stream right now. Does Sean love Ann Tedford? Said around 7-ish it's going to snow. For question 1, it is landing on never. Will Sean commit to Ann Tedford? Keep in mind, it could just be at this time with Sean, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, Liz? Okay. All right. Pete will double check that, okay? It is landing on maybe. So up in the air. Again, that never could eventually turn to a yes. It's just current life path that's saying no at this time. Will and Teffer move in together? Will Ann Teffert and Sean move in together in the future? Pete's going to look into that, Liz. Just give us a second, Liz. It's landing on maybe. Again, things are still up in the air. Yep. So it just came through on my end. Pete might have stepped out for a second or something because I don't see him in chat. But yep, oh, there he is. Yeah, we got it. We got it. So hold on one second. So Liz, let me know whatever your question is when you get the chance, okay? Will Ann Teffer pass her driving test this year? Yeah, let me know whatever you want a general? Okay, Liz, no problem. A general. You got it. No problem at all. So let me do Marky Mark after this because he's continuing his donation questions, and then I'll do you, Liz. Never for this year, so you might need to practice a little harder. Will Ann Teffer buy her house this year? No problem, Liz. You got that. We could do that. No problem at all. Land on no. All right, so Marky Mark, and then Liz wants a general. Does A have feelings for Marky Mark? I've spoken to her twice this week. No problem, Anne. Best of luck to you with everything. Up in the air right now. It is landing on maybe, so there might be a little bit of interest starting up, but it's not quite full swing yet, which is why I think it's landing on maybe. It's still kind of growing. All right. So, Liz, you'd like a general? Sure thing. We can do that for you. Okay. Thank you again for your donation. Sure, Dark Fairy. We'll make sure we take care of that for you today. I keep mixing the J's up. Which is the one that you're dating right now? Jason or James? I've got a bad memory. They both start with J-A. All right, a general. Okay, so Jason Voorhees. We got the reverse devil card. Let's see what that is. I'm going to pull one other card for you too, since that one's reversed. Upright King of Swords. Okay, so reverse devil, upright King of Swords. Let's start with reverse devil. A lot of J's. Okay. All right, reverse devil. The devil reverse brings equal good and bad with it, so kind of in the middle. Again, let's start with the good. You have finally decided to free yourself from ties that have been holding you back. You are feeling free, unrestrained, even limitless. You may have faced some fears, conquered demons, and cut toxic cords. You might also be celebrating your newfound freedom. For example, you've gotten divorced or broken out of an unhappy situation. The negatives. Well, those old demons can continue to linger or even regain control. It can feel almost impossible to be in control or to contain an obsession or maintain your freedom. Again, these cords are stubborn and difficult to break on your own. I usually encourage my clients to get additional help. It could be too much for one person to handle. So, kind of like in the middle of a battle, like back and forth, back and forth. There's positives going on in your life and there's negatives. You just got to try to keep an equal balance in your life. As for that King of Swords, upright King of Swords here. Welcome to any new people hanging out with us tonight, or whatever time zone it is where you are. I am the king of logic and reason. I bring truth with law and order. The King of Swords represents intelligence, logic, law, and order, and intellectual decision making. His mind is as sharp as his tongue. He says very little, but what he does say is clear and direct. He is a man of strength and doesn't back down for anyone. You will never find him making decisions based on what he feels. It will always come from what logically makes sense and is the right thing to do for everyone. His face doesn't really show emotion. He comes across as very cool and calculated. He is rigid in his ways and follows the rule book no matter what the circumstances is or who is involved. As a personal/spiritual meaning and personal and spiritual readings, the King of Swords brings up skeptical energy. You are questioning what is real and you need proof that what you were taught to believe is true. The King of Swords insists on factual evidence, not blind faith. If it doesn't make sense to you, it simply won't work. Don't be afraid to do things alone. So I think that's also connecting with that reverse devil card that, you've got logic, you've got intellect, you make a lot of smart decisions. You try not to let emotion get in the way of certain decision making, but that can also be your negative as well, because it can also make things a little tough for you in life too, where it kind of stresses you out. So again, just try to keep an equal balance in your life, Liz. Don't try to let certain things overwhelm or stress you out that just don't need to get to that point. Just look at the big picture with certain situations in life. Be like, is this really something that has to make as much sense as it needs to without it driving you nuts? All right. So best of luck to you, Liz. And thank you so much again for your donation. So I see some more questions from Marky Mark. Welcome, Lauren, and a few other new people. We got a new person, Jay Santiago. All right. Marky Mark. Hey, YouTube King, how are you? For Marky Mark, will Marky Mark be able to travel in April 2023? Again, to new people coming in, Marky Mark had donated at the end of Pete's stream. So these are just some carrying over donation questions from his bigger donation last stream, just to make it clear to everybody. It is landing on maybe, so it's kind of up in the air still. Will Marky Mark's sister divorce be final by June 2023? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Liz. I'm hoping for all the best for you. Ooh, it's still landing on a maybe. There might be a possible couple delays. So let's take care of a new person here. Jay Santiago. First of all, welcome very much. You're welcome, Liz. Let's get you a general reading. Welcome again. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for being here. Hello, you're a beautiful soul as well. Okay. You got an upside down reverse justice card. Let's see what that has to say. You're welcome, Santiago. Let's see. Reversed justice card. Justice reversed signifies injustice. It can seem like someone is getting away with murder or escaping punishment in some way. I've seen this card show up in a reading of someone wrongly accused. It can also mean that your judgment is currently being guided too much by emotion to the neglect of logic and reason. Justice reversed reminds you to not be too soft or emotionally swayed by others, or they may feel free to overstep their boundaries to take advantage of you and your kindness. So, Santiago, take this as a warning to you. There are people in your life who are going to overstep boundaries and take advantage of your kindness. It is very important for you to figure out who those people are, who are the abusers, and to not let them take advantage of you, because then there may be injustice. You may accidentally be put into some very unfair, sticky situation because of people pushing you around and taking advantage of your kindness. So be warned, is what the deck and the universe is trying to tell you. Do not let people get you into trouble by pushing you and guilt tripping you into doing certain things. Put your foot down and do not allow them to tell you what to do, because you might get in trouble because of certain people then. So use your logic sometimes over guilt, and don't let people take advantage of you, especially your kindness. So best of luck to you. All right, so we got a donator from YouTube King. Thank you very much for your donation. Let me get your question. I know I saw it just a minute ago. Give me 1 second. You're very welcome, Santiago. Welcome again. I hope you stick around for future streams. Okay, so hang tight, YouTube King. I'm just getting your question. All right, if James is missing you, okay, no problem. Let me just take a quick sip of water. I keep looking out the window, guys. Don't mind me. I know we're not getting snow yet, but I keep just being a child wanting to see if anything's coming down yet. I still get excited to look at the snow, and then I hate it when I then have to shovel and drive in it. Even though I drive a Jeep. I have a Jeep Wrangler, and it drives very well through the snow, but still doesn't make it very fun when you're trying to get to work. Unless you're doing it purposely to play in the snow. Yeah? No, I'm not seeing no flurries over here. Nothing yet. All right. Oh, I've driven in straight up blizzards. I've driven up in straight up blizzards before, either for work purposes or to pick up coworkers back in the day to help them. All right, YouTube King. Ooh, little thing of cards just popped out. Let's see. Let's see which one of these cards want to come through on. If James is still missing you, is James still missing you? All right. The Hermit. Now, it did come up reversed, so let me read the reversed meaning on that and see what that has to say. Okay. Reverse, the Hermit may be an indication that you are spending way too much time by yourself, isolated from the rest of the world, to the point where it is detrimental to your well-being. Taking time for yourself can be healing, but not if you are using it to escape your responsibilities or avoid things you know you should do. The company of others will lift your spirits and bring light back into your life. Interesting. Let me pull a clarifying card on that. Bear with me, YouTube King. Let me pull a clarifying card on that. A lot of reverse cards. Reverse Knight of Swords. Hey, MJW. Let me get reverse Knight of Swords. So obviously reverse Hermit's like, go out and see people you care about. I just don't know if that's connecting to James yet or you, because sometimes we'll get extra meanings on this. So let me see what reverse Knight of Swords has to say. Guys, I am taking care of a donator right now, so please bear with me. Reverse, the Knight of Swords will hurt people with his honesty. This card is known for being decisive but reversed. It comes across as harsh and almost cruel in its delivery. This knight will disagree for the sake of disagreeing, provoke a fight, and not back down or apologize. It could signify that someone is working against you, using their intellect to sabotage you, or working for evil purposes instead of good. The Knight of Swords reverse could also refer to someone in your orbit who comes across as a know-it-all. So between that card and the vibe I'm getting from this reverse hermit card, I do want to say that overall that reverse Knight of Swords card is really putting in, thank you, Chanel, that it is saying that James isn't missing you, I want to say, because I'm getting a very negative vibe from this being reversed, which makes me feel and associate with it like somebody with that kind of vibe wouldn't really be missing somebody in a caring way. The only way they would be missing somebody would be in a like, ooh, how can I use and take advantage of this person kind of way. So I don't know. I feel like that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here from this card. So just be wary if any life paths have changed with James. I've done so many readings on James. I cannot remember what past readings have done. But life paths can change, people can change, so just keep that in mind. But the vibe I am getting with these two cards is that he's not missing you. And if he is, it's not in a positive light. It's more in a how can I use this person and what they can offer me kind of light. So just be wary of that and just keep that in mind, okay? If James might now have some sort of ill intentions or wanted you for something else, and that's where he's missing you. It's not missing in a good way. Like, oh, I really miss and care about this person. They're so sweet. It's like, I really miss this thing that this person would give to me. So just keep that in mind. All right, Jasmine. So best of luck to you. Stay safe. So Chanel, where'd your question go? There it is. Yeah. Jason's feelings towards you. Okay, let's see here. Screw dude's named James. Oh, geez. Call James. And then Jason Voorhees. Oh, got a card. 7 of Swords. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello. Okay. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Now, I do remember saying at one point with the reading in the past that there might be a little bit of a rift you guys might need to work on, but 7 of Swords for love. Okay, yikes. The 7 of Swords suggests that the person you love or want to trust is simply not someone you can count on. You have to ask if someone is actually cheating or hiding something. Maybe someone is lying about their intentions or not telling you the whole truth. This doesn't always have to be negative. I have seen this card show up for people who have strong, deep feelings for another person but are hiding it because they are afraid to sabotage the entire relationship. Now that could definitely be where the 7 of Swords is coming in, because you're asking what Jason's feelings are towards you. I definitely feel like that, because the other part wasn't making much sense to me, but that part of it's making sense to me. Oh, okay. No problem, Jennifer. Let me know what I can do for you. But more often than not, this card shows up when someone or someone around you is not speaking the truth, whatever that means for sure. So, for them, deep feelings for another person, but are hiding it because they are afraid to sabotage the entire relationship. That right there, I think, is answering your question right there. They have some deep feelings for you. They really, really, really care about you, but they're afraid to express it all at once because they don't want to sabotage a relationship by mentioning it too early. So I think that's the big secret that they're hiding for you. But feelings towards you, it's a good thing. They actually really, really care about you. They're just a little scared to share that they care that much about you. All right. So that's the part that's making sense to me with this card for you too. You're very welcome. So Jennifer, I'm going to keep a close eye out for whatever your question was. I just want to check, guys, the weather really, really quickly while I wait for that. Sure, what the spirits are trying to tell you. Sure, we could do that for you. Bear with me for 1 second, guys. I just want to check the weather app really quick. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, we're doing that. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Interesting. Interesting. Snow in 35 minutes. Actually, if it snows hard enough and it's light enough out there, you'll actually be able to most likely see it then through the window over there. So we'll see. Okay, so Jennifer, what are the spirits trying to tell you? Since this is a donation question, this is what we'll do. I'll pull a card from my tarot deck and then I'll pull a card from my angel answers deck for you. Okay, so let's do that. And Pete's going to be right back, guys. He just has to restart his computer, so he will be back. So it'll be just me. Okay, Jennifer. Pete shall return. He will be back. All right, so we got 10 of Wands, which means you have a lot of weight on your shoulders right now, a lot of stresses, a lot of unnecessary stress that should not be there right now, Jennifer. So first things first, the first thing your spirits are trying to tell you is you got to get some extra weight off your shoulders right now, Jennifer. It's a little too much on you, and it's not fair to you. You're taking on other people's burdens, which is just not necessary. So really do a full analysis of your life and see what are the little SHITSs in your life. They're just not necessary and they don't need to be your burden or your problem. They are other people's problems. Drop them, get them out of your life, or at least lessen the load. Not necessary, not your problem. Let it go. So that's what the spirits in the universe want to tell you with this 10 of Wands card here. All right, get those stresses off your shoulders, off your back. Now let's pull for you as well. An angel answers card. Mm-hmm. Okay. Looks like we got one poking out here that'd like to come through. It's putting up a fight, but I know it wants to come through. Come here. Whoop. You got two. You got two angel answers cards. Oh my goodness. Hold on. All right, Jen. So, as for the angel answers deck, you got peaceful resolutions. The situation will improve. Getting that weight off your shoulders. Let's get the full descriptions for you. We got a big donation. Oh, wow. Is there a Chaka in the chat? Thank you very much. Is there a Chaka in the chat? If we could just keep a close eye out for that. They wanted a love reading. Please make yourself known when you can, please. So let's start with the situation will improve. Thank you very much for your lovely donation. The situation will improve. Your angels want you to know that they are aware that things look difficult right now. All that weight on your shoulders. Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for your very nice donation. You'll be right after this reading. You wanted a love message reading, right? So like a love reading. However, the situation is going to improve. It may take some time and there will most likely be some hard work ahead of you, but the effort you put forth will be worth it and things are going to get better. That's where the peaceful resolution one's coming in. Now is not the time to give up on wounded friendships or ailing relationships. There is still hope for the future. Take heart and continue to work toward a partnership where both parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. Just a general love? Sure. I'll one-up you on that, Chaka. I'll give you a general and a love reading because that was a very kind donation of yours. So we're going to do a little extra for you. Thank you so much again. All right. So now let's do the peaceful resolution card. You're welcome. Whoop, hold on, guys. I got a little yawn. Ooh, peaceful resolution. The challenges you're inquiring about are going to come to an end. Conflict will cease and soon be replaced with harmony. There will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. Agree to disagree in quotation marks. Disagreements will be resolved in your favor. This includes struggles with employers, legal battles, arbitration, and even strife among family or friends. Be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been in error. Allow peace to come with grace and dignity for everyone. So there you go. Okay, so give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So I'm going to take care of our next donator here. Chaka. Very nice donation. Thank you so much again. If you guys do want priority, like what our other donators have done, you could go to tarotdonate.com, donate $1 or more, or you could do 99-cent super sticker or super chat. And Pete will be right back, guys. He will return shortly. Let me just put a little lip balm on real quick. There we go. My lips get so dry. And all I can use Aquaphor because I'm allergic to other lip balms. Okay, Chaka, here we go. Let's first shuffle the deck with the intent of love, pulling a love card for you, and then we're going to shuffle with the intent of pulling for a general for you. Whoop. Okay, there's a section of the deck that is interested in love for Chaka. Okay, can we come forth, please? All right, we got 2 of Pentacles for intent for love. Now let's pull for an intent of a general for you. Whoa, a card just flew out. Wasted no time at all. All right, intent for general is, oh my goodness, and this card flew out too. You got the 10 of Wands too. So let's just start with the 10 of Wands here for the general because I know the meaning of this card. You donated again? Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I cannot just take that and run, Chaka. So since you donated again, I'm also going to add a little extra to your reading as well. I'm going to also pull you a crystal card and an angel's answer card as well because you donated again. That is so kind of you. So for the general portion of your reading, okay? You too. Now this card jumped out. I shuffled and cleansed this deck. This card jumped out. High energy card today on these readings. You have a lot of weight on your shoulders. You are taking unnecessary stresses on in your life, which is just adding a lot of BS and it is holding you back to your true potential, taking care of the things that do matter in your life that you have to pay your attention to. Take a good analysis of your life. See what unnecessary little nonsenses you can get out of your life that are just not needed and get that weight off your shoulder. You are going to feel 1,000 times better once you are able to do that. So get get them wands off your shoulders. Yes, so true. You're a nice person and you're always taking on everybody else's stresses in their lives. And then what about Chaka? What about Chaka's problems? I got to take care of myself. I got to take care of me. Chaka needs the love too. So take care of yourself and get the unnecessary weights off your shoulders for the love. For the general. Now, as for love with 2 of Pentacles here, and then like I said, because you donated again, which was extremely kind, I'm going to pull a crystal, see what crystal's resonating with you, and then we're going to do an angels answers card, see what the angels have to tell you today too. So nice, fun, exciting reading for you, doggy. You just scared the crap out of me. You just invite yourself in here, you know? Are you thirsty? Chaka, bear with me for 1 second. I just got to get some water for my puppy. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to play something really, really quick. Chaka, give me like 30 seconds. Okay.
For everyone on Facebook, thank you for watching so far. Please make sure to follow our Facebook page, and of course, make sure to like and share this stream. Comment 111 if you've already liked and shared and followed. Comment 222 if you have not done so yet.
All right. And I have returned. Do you guys want to hear a dog drinking? Go ahead. Do you hear that? Good water. I hope you guys enjoyed that ASMR for my dog. All right, Chaka. So back to your reading. Little dog ASMR. All right. Two of Pentacles for love. Okay, that's enough water for you for now, okay? Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. Oops, I'm in the wrong section. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So, love. For Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles can be pretty tricky with love relationships. Whether you're single or paired up, it seems like you have too much on your plate right now trying to balance your work and personal life and perhaps waiting to please your partner. What did I say about too much weight on your shoulders? It's correlating with that other card. What was it? 10 of Wands or 9 of Wands? The weight on shoulders. 10 of Wands. It's correlating with that 10 of Wands vibe right now. Too much on your shoulders, too much in your life. It's affecting you in your love life too, because you just feel like you're always worrying about everybody else's problems. You got to take care of yourself. If you weren't so committed to your goals, I'm not sure you would juggle all this for as long as you have, but because you are invested, you do whatever you can to keep the ball rolling. You may easily feel in over your head or at least challenged by your many responsibilities and expectations. This card may also symbolize having multiple partners, many dating options, or exploring your options before choosing the one you think is worth investing in. So, when you get that extra weight off your shoulders, all right? Because you got to work on that a little first before putting your full focus towards your love life. You are then going to put your full focus towards your love life, and it's going to be an abundance of people and possible suitors coming through. I could tell you're a very pretty person. You have a lovely profile picture there. You're going to have abundance of people coming through, and you're going to really be able to pick and choose who's going to be the right one for you. You're going to be able to take your time. You're not going to feel like you're going to rush or need to settle with anybody. You're going to have plenty of people to choose and work from, and you're really going to get to know these people in your dating life. And then finally, eventually, you're going to pick the perfect one. So all positive things. There's a special someone out there in love. Once you get this extra weight off your shoulders and you're able to really focus on that, you are going to come across a special guy that you are going to be the one to choose and you're not going to have to settle for. All right. It's not going to happen right around the corner, maybe more so towards the end of this year, because again, you got to get some other difficulties out of your life. But once you're really able to jump into that dating game, there's going to be plenty of suitors. You're going to be going on plenty of dates and they're going to be quite enjoyable. And you're really going to get to know plenty of nice, good people. And you're going to find just a perfect chef's kiss one. Hey, Zaria, how you doing? So that's what's going on in the love life. It's a positive reading overall. Yes, good. I'm glad it's resonating. Now, like I said, we're not done yet because you did that other donation too, which was very, very, very kind of you. So we're going to do a crystal card and we're going to do the angels answers card. Now I have angel answers right here. So we're going to do angel answers first for you. Chef's kiss, mwah, or as I sometimes accidentally say, French kiss. I have done that a few times. All right. Okay, let's see what the angels want to tell you right now. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, angels, come on through. Okay. Ooh, all right. Ask your angels for guidance when you need extra help. We'll get the full description for you. Okay, ask your angels. Your angels are always with you. However, you must ask for their assistance in order for them to provide you with the help you're seeking, because heaven respects your free will choices. State your question to your angels clearly. You can do so either out loud or silently in your own mind. Your angels will instantly help you according to divine will. Your angels may also have special messages for you about the situation. Sorry, guys, I got to close my door real quick. Okay. Your angels may also have special messages for you about the situation you're asking about. Sit quietly in a peaceful place indoors or in nature and ask for advice and guidance. Notice what messages come to you. It's possible the answers will come to you through your feelings, hearing, or sight, or perhaps you will just know the answer. I also like to say to keep an eye out for messages through your dreams, because that is another portal or realm, so to call it, where you do indeed see messages from ancestors, angels, spirit guides. It's an easier realm for them to access than the actual physical realm. You can also ask your angels for signs during the day to guide you onto the right path. So, whenever you need a little extra guidance, your angels don't always want to be the ones to jump in because of divine free will, but you can always ask them and then they will be willing to help them out. So, if you need help, be like, hey, spirit, universe, angels, anybody, I need a little advice. Come on down and help me out. They shall come. If you build it, they will come, or however the quote from Field of Dreams goes. Now, finally, let's see what crystal resonates with you. Good. You receive messages through your dreams. So you are already on the right path. You are open to them and you are listening to them. You are on the right path. You know it. Very, very good. Very, very good. Okay, let me pull out my crystal deck. It's a little buried in my bag here. There it is. All right, crystal deck. God, that's a great movie. You guys have not seen Field of Dreams. It is an amazing movie. Fantastic movie. Highly recommend it. You guys got to be okay with watching older movies. I think Field of Dreams is what, Pete, late 80s or early 90s? It's an older movie. Hey, Doc Hoffer's in the house, right? See, Doc's doing the crying emoji here. Doc Hoffer knows. Field of Dreams, great movie. All right, what crystal is resonating with Chaka? Yes, check it out. You might even be able, if you have oh god, what the heck's the stick called? The stupid TV stick, a Roku stick. You might be able to find it for free with ads. Okay, woo, Chaka. I've never pulled this one before. The Roku stick. I have never pulled this one before. This came slipping out of the deck. You got a cinnabar crystal. I've never heard of this. Look at that. It's beautiful. Let's see. It is a Leo zodiac crystal, and it relates to Mercury for astrology purposes. Manifestation, wealth, inspiration. Known as the alchemist stone, cinnabar is a crystal used to enhance metaphysical abilities. Call in abundance and manifest your heart's desire. Okay. Cinnabar's name originated from the Persian word meaning dragon's blood and refers to the tiny red gems sprinkled across the stone. This crystal is powerful in enhancing your life force, giving you the stamina you need to carry out your tasks and go after the things that can feel larger than life, like getting out into the dating game, huh? Cinnabar grounds and encourages you while you reach beyond what you believed was possible. So that is the crystal that's resonating with you. If you believe it and you work hard towards it, you could make it happen. Manifest, believe, repeat. So best of luck to you. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much again for your very, very lovely donations. And yeah, it's very much appreciated. Ah, That is a great question, Katie. Sure, no problem. Just really quickly, I got to look up what this crystal actually looks like. I'm so curious because I've never heard of this crystal before and it's really pretty. Ooh, it really does have little red spots on it. They kind of look like, wow, that's a wild looking crystal. Ha, that's wild. So pretty. Cinnabar, guys. A pretty crazy looking crystal. Wow. Cool. All right. So I have a lot of decks. A lot of decks. I actually still can smell my Dragon Blood's incense from yesterday in the room, and I had my air purifier going. It's still going. I had my window cracked open. Strong incense. I was doing some spell work, and I needed a Dragon's Blood incense to burn for cleansing purposes and stuff. And woo boy, strong. Okay, Felicia, I'll make sure your question's taken care of at some point on the stream. All right, I'm going to start that question since you've been waiting a while. Where the heck did it go? I'm glad you love it. Okay, so I have a lot of decks, Katie. Oh boy, oh boy. So I have dog themed decks. Let's see. I got to pull all my decks out. So you guys know I have the Divine Timing deck. Thank you to that donator. I'll shout you out in a second. I have my True Love reading card deck. Dog Wisdom. I've got Unconditional Love of the Household Dog. I mean, Unconditional Love from the Dogs. Simple Wisdom of the Household Dog. It's a fun deck. You get a reading from a dog and the author of the deck. I've got, of course, the Mystic Mondays deck, which is the main deck that I use. I've got Moonbeam Magic Oracle deck, Talking to Heaven deck. Guidance Dogs Oracle cards. Give you a little idea of your spirit animal. The Crystal Grid deck. I've got both the Angel and Fairy deck by Doreen Virtue mixed together. Love Doreen Virtue. It's a shame she lost her mind. This is a deck where you can get a tarot card reading for your dog. So that's a fun one. And then finally, we have the Angels Answers deck, which can give you answers from the angels. It can also do yes or no questions and divine timing questions. And then I don't use this deck, but this was the first ever deck I ever owned. I got like 15 years ago. It's the Universal Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So the original deck. A lot of decks. Doggy decks. Yeah, I got doggy themed decks. You could always make a special request for a doggy themed deck. So we got a donation from both Heather and Katie. So Heather's was a minute ago and Katie was also a minute ago. So I guess whoever posts their question first will get their reading first. Yes, thank you for getting us to 2,718 subscribers. I have to now see what kind of super sticker Katie sent because I always need to know. Let's see. Oh, it's the doggy. Aw, it's cute. Very cute. Shiba and you hanging out, chilling, sending some love. All right, let me. When will you and Mark reconcile? Sally, through what did you donate through? We might be having a bit of a delay. Also, I'm looking for Heather. Heather, you want a love reading? Is that what kind of reading you would like? Oh shoot, did we miss a super chat from Sally? Ooh, shoot. Okay. Sorry. When did you send that, Sally? I don't see a super chat in chat. Sure, Heather, no problem. Come on, load. Hey Pete, do you want to check the does it update quick enough in the YouTube's logs to see if a super sticker came through from Sally, cuz it's not in chat. Sally, it might have not gone through because if you scroll up, you'll see that it's not in there. All that's coming up right now is because I'm checking through the entire log here. I'm not seeing it. It might have not gone fully through because you'll see it actually appear in chat when you do send it, and it's not showing up on here. Does anybody else see do any of my mods see a super chat or super sticker from Sally in chat? If they could just check as well. Okay, Heather, so you want a love reading? All right. Yeah, it most likely did not go through Sally. All right, so Katie and then Heather. So when will Katie and Mark reconcile? Yeah, it doesn't look like it went through Sally. So, but thank you for trying. It is appreciated. Now, where did I put my divine timing deck? We got your donations, Aria. Cool. Thank you. Katie Gibbs and Marky Mark. Yeah, so Sally, don't worry. Your credit card was not charged. It just didn't go through, okay? Okay, Smile, cool. Let me know whatever your questions are, all right? Okay, Heather, I got your questions. Okay, so when will Mark and Katie reconcile? Interesting. Can I have more info on that? So, 2 cards, Katie. It first pulled in progress now, and then it said in June. So, something is in progress now for reconciliation, but current life path, it should be happening in the month of June. So it is going to take a little while, a couple months. All right. So definitely see where it goes with the flow, which I honestly think is the best method to go sometimes. You don't want to rush certain things. So that's kind of the vibe that's going on when. So I got Heather's questions. She's next. She has, and then Smile's questions. Okay. All right, Heather, no problem. No problem, Katie. All right, Heather, let me take care of your questions and then Smile's questions. Will Heather Walker close a solo deal this week? Thank you guys for 2,720 subs. Okay. It's landing on always. So interesting. Current life path that is saying always. Will Heather Walker's ribs be cleared up? Of course, we're not medical professionals, or we're not here to give medical advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Just a usual disclaimer with certain questions like that. At this time, it is saying no to clearing up. So you're going to definitely want to be seeking medical professional help if so. Will Heather Walker be on this new job till June? Got it, Smile. Maybe. It's still up in the air. Will Heather Walker move back to Las Vegas this summer? At this time, it is landing on no, never to that last question, Heather, okay? So best of luck to you. Thank you so much again for your Donation. All right, so I got to take care of our next donator, guys. Smile donated and had some questions, so she is next. And then I do, if Felicia's still here, I do want to take care of her question. Will Jonathan Cabasa really give Smile, Zaria, a small relationship offer within the next 8 weeks? So if you guys want priority to your question, guarantee it gets answered. You go to tarotdonate.com, donate $1 more, 99-cent super sticker, super chat. Otherwise, you just repost your question without spamming it, and hopefully I'll be able to get to it. But donators do always get priority. Thank you, Katie. No to question number 1. Thank you, Katie, for your donation. We'll update we'll update the ticker shortly. Does Jonathan Cabasa watch the cameras and see Zaria at work? That's a interesting question. So yeah, Katie, let me know whatever else you'd like to ask. Landing on maybe, which tells me sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Oh, look. Sally, there it is, Sally. We got it. Thank you, Sally. You will be after Katie, okay? Is Jonathan Cabasa still attracted to Zaria? You can ask whatever you want. Usually it's more of like a general kind of reading deck. You mean, yes, it did go through Sally. You mean this one? Is this the deck you're talking about, Katie? Guidance dogs? It's kind of more of like a general, like just guidance from whatever dog you pull. Like they're just going to give you some advice for your life kind of deal. So is this the deck you're interested in? No problem, Sally. It is landing on yes. We could give a question a shot if you'd like, Katie. We can give it a shot. So it's landing on yes to that question. And then your other questions were, was Jonathan Cabasa mad at Zaria earlier for showing up late and responding to his text messages late? So guys, after this, it's Katie and Sally, okay? Sure, Katie. Sure, MJW. We'll make sure to take care of that at some point today. Maybe. So a little irritated, but he's got to learn to be forgiving. Sometimes we can't jump onto a text message right away. Is Jonathan Cabasa still mad at Zaria from earlier? Okay, no problem, Smile. We'll keep an eye out for it. No. Will Zaria go on a vacation trip that she wants this June? Oh no, it got too dark outside. I can't tell if it got dark really, really early because it's really cloudy out. Usually if it's clear out, the sky's clear, it'll not be that dark. But you got that snowy look in the clouds. Like you knew those were snow clouds. Hey, Zaria is landing on yes. So enjoy that vacation wherever you're going in June. So Zaria, we're going to keep a close eye out for your last question. While I keep an eye out for that, I'm going to take care of Katie for the spirit animal deck. Oh, wait. I just saw your question now. Let me do that really quick, Katie, and then we're going to jump back to you, okay? Will Jonathan Cabasa admit his attraction towards Zaria if she tells him she's attracted to him? Let's see what it has to say for current life path. And then Katie and Sally will be next. Thank you guys for getting us to $50. Landing on maybe. You might not want to say it just yet. It might be a little early, okay, Zaria? So just keep that in mind. Thank you so much again. All right, Katie. So Katie, let's do the special request guidance dogs oracle cards. Let's see what doggy you are going to get and what important guidance the doggy wishes to share with you. I have not used this deck in a while, so it'll be fun to use this one again. It's a very pretty deck. So it's got this pretty gold edge. This deck also had a pretty silver edge, but it's gone so abused, so it's not as shiny as it used to be. Because I've really broken that deck in. All right, so here we go. What doggy, Katie, is resonating with you? What doggy is your doggy spirit animal? Ooh, we got one, Katie. All right, Katie, you got the Irish Wolfhound, a grounding card. Let's see what Mr. Irish Wolfhound would like to let you know, okay? Dogs and coffees. I actually do have a shirt that talks about like having I need my dogs and coffee to make my day go good. You're very welcome, Smile. Thank you again for your donation. All right, Irish Wolfhound. Yeah. Irish Wolfhound. Message from the Irish Wolfhound. I am here today because you are in need of grounding. Grounding is the process of connecting your feet and therefore the rest of your life energies to that of the earth. This is a stabilizing process, allowing you to stand firmly yet lovingly as you live and create your life. Lately, you've been feeling detached, confused, or ineffectual. This can happen when you've lost touch with your roots. Reestablishing this connection will allow you to stay strong and clear about your presence here and now. It will also allow you to take ownership of how your energies and body are being used so that you can use them to the most and highest good. When your feet are solid, your creative, spiritual, mental, and physical energies are properly engaged. This is important for continued personal and spiritual growth and manifestation. Tend to your roots today. You are a flower ready and willing to bloom. Let us guide you in your grounding process and enjoy living life with both feet on the ground. Other possible meanings: your root, sacral, or solar plexus chakras are in need of clearing or balancing. Your energies naturally tend to be higher, finer vibrations. Do a grounding visualization daily to keep yourself present in the now. You have recently decided to stand firm on a decision and it's the right move. Don't back down. Spend time with your feet in sand, mud, or grass. This will help relax and connect you to the limitless and loving energies of the planet. Allow the energies of the earth and plants to assist you in manifesting your dreams or continuing with your life purpose. So, obvious grounding, getting in touch with earth, loving yourself out. You might be a little off balance with certain chakras right now, so you kind of want to maybe focus on some meditation. Listen to the planet and what it has to offer, and to the universe and spirit. Keep your foot down firmly with certain decisions you make. You're making the right move. Don't back down on certain moves. And follow and manifest your dreams. If you believe it can happen, you say this is going to happen, then it's going to happen. So that is the guidance that the Irish Wolfhound would like to share with you, Katie. So that was a fun reading. Thank you so much again for your donation. I hope that you enjoyed what Mr. Irish Wolfhound had to tell you. Irish Wolfhound. So, Sally, you are next. I'll pull your question up in 1 second. So yeah, to my donators, whenever you donate, if you want to see what decks I have and you want to do a special request on a certain deck, like what Katie does, Jude does it a lot too, you can let me know. We can do that. I'd be happy to show you my deck. You're very welcome, Katie. Okay, so Sally, and then I want to take care of MJW. I think Felicia, unfortunately, is no longer here. We had a lot of donations, so it did get a little busy. How will it go when Mom Juliana meet boyfriend Noah? If Felicia does return, though, I will take care of that question she had. Felicia Fang. All right, Sally. How's it going to go with Mom meeting the boyfriend. Whoop. Ooh. Ooh, interesting card here. 9 of Cups. All right. Let's see what 9 of Cups has to say. Ooh, indeed. We. Okay, my wish has been granted. In the tarot world, we all understand the 9 of Cups to represent a wish that has come true. Although that may be what has happened to you, the 9 of Cups more than anything illustrates the feelings of contentment, of being totally satisfied, proud, and even a little smug with yourself. The number 9 brings an energy of completion, and in this moment, you are happy with how far you've come and what you have been rewarded with. This is why it is the card of wish fulfillment, because you were feeling happy with what has finally manifested on a personal slash spiritual scale. The 9 of Cups brings a feeling of getting exactly what you wanted or wished for. 9 is the number of completion. The lessons you've learned and even the heartaches you've experienced have brought you to this very moment. And you're so proud that you want to say out loud, look, I finally made it. We can view this card as expressing confidence or smugness. Yeah, it's very positive sounding. But for most people, this is only because the journey to get to this point has been so tough and the road so long. The 9 of Cups collected symbolize major movements and experiences in your life that have led you to this point. In personal readings, it shows you that there is a need to do what is right for you and what will make you most happy. This card is not focused on others, but on your own joy and well-being. This is the moment in your life when you realize that self-care is a must and not at all selfish. So, Sally, if you so wish that your mom and your boyfriend are going to have a very good, well thought out meeting, if that is what you wish for, then your wish shall be fulfilled and it will happen. So think positive, think in a good light that things are going to go as smoothly as possible and everything's going to go just fine. And your mom's going to like Noah, and Noah's going to be very kind and nice and respectful to your mom. If this is what you wish for, then this is what will happen. This is the energy of the 9 of Cups. Wishes will be granted and fulfilled. So if this is what you hope for, then you will have a very successful meeting with mom and Noah. It will go very nicely and smoothly. So all very, very positive on the reading scale. So no negative energies or thoughts. It'll go just fine as long as you are confident it will. Almost on the smug side of confidence. Very good, Sally. Best of luck to you. Stay on that life path, okay? Felicia, are you still here? Felicia Fang? For now, I'm going to take care of MJW, who wanted a crystal reading. So, MJW, thank you again, Sally, for the lovely donation and figuring out the silly super chat thing. Yes, please do, Sally. Let's hope we stay on that good life path of wishes being granted. So, MJW, hopefully you're still here. You'd like a crystal card. Ooh, yours dropped a little. So let's see, MJW. I'm not going to look at the deck since I can't, then I'll see then what the different options are. So I just got to kind of wait for a crystal to come out for me. Oh, we got something. Ooh, MJW, you got a very, very pretty card. You got the Rainbow Aura Quartz. It relates to all zodiac signs and the planet Mars for astrology. Aura healing, magic, universal light. Whoa, ho, ho, it's magic. You know. Aura healing, magic, universal light. Fused with titanium, the metal of power. Ooh, power, strong. Very pretty, right? Rainbow Aura Quartz is amplified and with enhanced healing properties. This stone is able to heal human energy fields by infusing the aura with rainbow fields of light. Rainbow Aura Quartz is a wonderful companion for astral projection and out of body experiences, joining you in the beyond while keeping your physical self anchored. Colors have a healing quality in Rainbow Aura Quartz and are able to match the tone to your aura's energy field to repair and release block so this can match with whatever color aura you are. I'm kind of seeing a blue-green aura for you. It just kind of came to mind with me. Quartz are great. I love quartz, and I love all the different colors they can come in and all the different properties they have. Hey, Felicia, you're here. Wonderful, Felicia. You're going to be next. Living your life in color with this crystal is a must. So it's a great healing crystal, helps with astral projection, helps with dreams, helps with all that great stuff. So a really, really, really good crystal card for you, MJW. You got a good one. Good, Felicia. You're here. You're here. You have been so patient. Let's see what the universe has to let you know, Felicia. I'll pull a card for you right now. You have been very, very patient. I'm happy you still stuck around. Thank you for your patience. We usually don't have people that patient. So I'm very grateful for people like you. Let me make that very clear. The people like you is what makes this stream very enjoyable, when we have kind, understanding people, when we get the donators and stuff, because some people don't understand that donators get priority. All right, Felicia. What does the universe need you to know? All right. Felicia, you got the Devil card. Now, this does not mean, ooh, spooky devil and everything. Nothing like that. No spooky devil. It's a pretty tame card. It just looks scarier and sounds scarier than what it is. No ooga boogas around the bonfire. We do love patient people, very much so. We show our appreciation towards patient people like Felicia. So, Felicia, you're a good subscriber. We like you. It sounds scary, but it's not scary. Just like the death card, it sounds scarier than what it is. The devil. So it's like in the neutral kind of range. I'm exploring temptation, addiction, and attachments. The devil represents bonds, commitments, temptations, and vices. There are two sides to the devil card, the good and the bad, and both show up no matter whether the card is upright or reversed. So it's kind of in the middle, the neutral zone. Let's start with the good. When the devil appears in a positive reading, it represents making commitments, for example, a wedding or signing an important business contract. This tie should be lasting and binding, not something you can easily break, and it is very much a good thing. Exactly. Two sides both exist. The devil can also remind you to enjoy life's pleasures. For example, a slice of chocolate cake after a long detox diet, and the satisfaction and reward you feel in the tiny indulgence that you worked so hard for. In negative readings, this card can signify unhealthy bonds or addictions, toxic or damaging temptation. For example, infidelity or unhealthy patterns of thinking. On a personal/spiritual level, the devil's appearance asks you to examine who or what the devil is in your life right now. If it is negative thinking, an unhealthy obsession, or toxic behavior or commitments, then it is time for you to cut them loose. However, this card can be a reminder to not be so hard on yourself, that life is meant to be both experienced and enjoyed. Treating yourself occasionally will not harm you. And sometimes rebelling a little against what you were supposed to do is good for the soul. So saying enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, rebel sometimes, do something fun for yourself, treat yourself. Don't always be on this crazy, strict schedule. It's okay to take care of yourself sometimes. Hey, Anastasia. How are you? The devil is very stubborn, and this card can signify that you're having a hard time letting go. You might want to consider seeking support or treatment to keep bad behaviors at bay. Exactly, Felicia. Overall, it's saying love yourself a little more, have that slice of cake sometimes, do something fun for yourself, and don't like let the negative thoughts take advantage in your life, the devil in your life. So overall, it's a very positive, calm, tame card, but love yourself a little more, treat yourself more. You deserve it, Felicia. All right. So that's the message the universe needs you to know right now. All right. Thank you so much again for your patience. You were an awesome person, Felicia. All right. So we have M here. Welcome, welcome. Will Michelle reach out to Mustafa eventually? Will Michelle reach out eventually to Mustafa? You're welcome, Felicia. You're very welcome. At this point, it is landing on no. Current life path, Mustafa. It is saying no to reaching out right now. Sure, Anastasia, we can do that. We'll do that right now. We're all caught up right now. A card on Ed's feelings. Ed, and Eddie. That was a show I grew up with as a kid. It was a very good show. All right, so. All right, feelings on Ed's for Anastasia today. Looks like we got a card poking out. All right, 2 of Cups. Good companionship. Usually, but just there are sometimes going to be a little things off, but overall good companionship, but we'll get the love meeting for you. Love. In love, the 2 of Cups suggests that you have found your other half and are interested in coming together as one. Oftentimes, people assume that the appearance of the 2 of Cups mean this bond should and will be forever, but it only promises union and partnership. It doesn't imply a length of time. Both people will feel attraction. You will share giving and receiving equally, and it can feel as though the stars align to bring you together. You may have moved beyond the initial relationship talk, as this card is showing you that you are cementing and creating something tangible from your feelings for each other. So come together right now over me. No problem, Victoria. We'll take care of that question for you. So, Anastasia, Ed's feelings today for you? No negative thoughts, all good vibes, relationship interested in you kind of vibes, nice little bond, all good things. It's just keeping in mind though, there, it's not a like a solid set in stone that this is going to be the relationship for the rest of your life, but it is saying that you are on the right path to having a relationship with one another and that Ed cares about you, and it's all good positive thoughts for today with Ed. All right, so best of luck to you. Yes, the Beatles. So Victoria, let me take care of your question because you've gotten no reading today. So well, you got the apartment that you approved for. Sure. Oh, okay. We just got a donation as well from Heather for a love reading. Okay, Heather, no problem. Let me star that as well. So Heather's going to be after Victoria here. All right, Victoria. Will Victoria get approved for the apartment that she just applied for? I love the little happy faces. It brings me back to the AIM days when the smiley faces kind of looked like that, and they would have these tiny little smiley face emojis. Someone else is telling you the same thing. Is it Archer? All right, so Victoria, I'm going to ask the pendulum one other question. It is landing on no for this apartment, right? So does that mean there's a better apartment out there for Victoria? Usually when it says no and you don't get something, it means there is something better out there. It's just not the right time. Something the universe is trying to protect you. Aha. See, look, there's something else better for you. There's something about that apartment that the universe does not want you to live there. So just keep that in mind. If it does indeed come back that you did not get it, there is a better apartment out there that's going to treat you much better and be a much better living situation for you. So that's what's going on with that, Victoria. Thank you so much for your patience. So Heather donated for a love reading. Thank you very much, Heather. Okay. Best of luck to you, Victoria. All right. A love reading for Heather. All right. Ace of Cups. Let's see what that has to say for love. Okay. The Ace of Cups is a card of magic and beauty all by itself. Oh, this is a good start, Heather. In love readings, it may represent falling in deep head over heels for someone or someone else feeling this way for you. Your heart has totally opened and the emotions there are swelling and swirling within you. New love may enter your life or an established relationship may grow and thrive. You may hear soft, intimate words of affection and attraction. What will you do with them? So, Heather, it seems like magic's going to be happening and there's going to be new love coming into your life sometime this year. So good positive reading for you when it comes to love, Heather. So have patience, stay out there. You're a beautiful soul both inside and out. But some sort of new love is coming your way. So you are going to catch somebody's eye, or your eyes are going to be caught by somebody else, and you guys are just going to love at first sight kind of vibe. Magic is happening. The love, kiss the girl music from The Little Mermaid is about to start singing. So, all good, positive card for you, Heather, when it comes to love. Very, very positive. All right. So, best of luck to you. Thank you so much again for your donation. Ah, it's Anthony. There you go. You and Anthony all the way. Dorothy, welcome. Let's ask the pendulum. Will Dorothy Collins get her emergency move? Ah, Laura, welcome. Sure, Laura, we can ask the pendulum those. All right. At this time, Dorothy, it is landing on never. It is landing on never right now. Right now. But will Dorothy down the road get an emergency move? Maybe not now, but maybe down the road. Saying never again. So there's some sort of block going on here with the emergency move, but it is saying pretty on the never dot. So something's going on here. There might be something else that's going to happen instead that's going to help you out and keep you safe with whatever's going on. Laura, welcome. Will Laura Plowing Music do well at her new job? Let's start with that and then we'll ask the second question. So, Catherine, did you want a general message or you wanted that yes or no question answered instead? Let me know which one you want. It's saying no. So, I'm curious about the second question. Is it a good direction to go towards? Maybe if it lands on yes, and that's saying that field is a good direction, but not that specific job. You want a general? Sure, Catherine. It's also landing on no. You are destined for something else, Laura. Okay. So just keep that in mind. It's not saying things are going to go very well with this job, and it's not the direction meant for you. You're meant to do something else. So keep that in mind if this job starts abusing you. Okay. Be safe, Laura. Best of luck to you. All right. So you want a general? No problem, Catherine. One general coming right up. All right, reversed Ace of Wands. And if you guys do want priority to your question or to guarantee it gets answered, you could do $1 it up at tarotdonate.com or 99-cent super sticker or super chat to guarantee your question gets answered. Okay. Ace of Wands reversed. No problem, Catherine. Vague, ambiguous, irresolute. The call for action is moving through you, but you are unclear about which direction to go, feeling unmotivated and uninspired. Desires and passions are ambiguous, and you are beginning to question what really sets you on fire. Now is the time to explore and figure out what you really care about and where your passions lie. You may be feeling restricted by the day-to-day responsibilities to pursue your passions, and as a result are doubting your abilities to make your dreams come true. What can you cut out to give yourself the space to flourish, to create out of inspiration? Live your best life and give yourself time for your desires. Once you gain clarity about a direction, you'll be ready to go. Until then, have patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. So it's basically saying cut out certain things in your life that are just unnecessary nonsenses in your life that are just not needed to be there because they are holding you back from taking care of yourself and truly doing the things that are more important in your life that you should be putting as much focus towards as possible. So focus on the bigger important things in your life that are going to help improve and take care of yourself and the silly little things that are just not necessary for you. Okay, Catherine? But take your time with it. Like it said, Rome wasn't built in a day. So for Sierra, is Sierra Raquel's relationship over with Elle? Big step, exactly. You're very welcome. Hello, welcome. Sayani, welcome. Sierra, it is landing on yes that the relationship is over. So it might be time to move on and find somebody who's going to take good care of you. There's always another better, bigger fish out in the sea. All right. So, new subscriber, Sayani, welcome. What's the true feelings of. Okay, John, goodbye. You were a scammer. All right. Your question is what's Karan Kashyap's current feelings for you and intentions? Oops. Hold on, guys. I gotta just delete that. Oops. Okay. There it goes. Okay, you got the star. Let's see what that has to say. That is a major arcana card. Looks like things are slowing down a bit. So if no new people come in, we might wrap things up early after Sayani. We will see. It's kind of been fluctuating. So we shall see. We shall see. Tower. Oh, hello, Johnny. Welcome. The moon. The star. Okay. The star always brings hope, healing, and good fortune when it appears, but especially so in a love reading. Some aspect of your love life is being worked on or healed in a way that will feel very positive. If you and your partner are struggling or you are single and losing hope that you'll find love, this card reminds you not to give up. Timing is key, and you may need to have faith in the divine. This cannot be rushed or planned. It just has to happen. Speak words of love, light, and healing, and you can really experience profound change overnight. So, Karen Kashyap's current feelings for you is I do believe that she is interested in you in a good way because this is a very positive card when it comes to love. Even though you are struggling in life and struggling to be in a relationship, I think Karen does have feelings for you, but her intentions are not to rush into a relationship with you either. Her intentions are to, with time, getting to know one another, she will eventually pursue you and you will pursue her in a nice natural way because you don't want to rush love. There's no rushing love. So intentions are interested in you in a relationship but does not want to just jump right into a relationship. She really wants to get to know you better first. Okay, so no rushing, but she does like you, Sayani, so best of luck to you. Thank you guys for 2,721 subscribers. So for Johnny Blake, will Johnny and his ex-wife Lisa get back together? Johnny, it is landing on yes to your question, okay? So with time, you might, get back together. Of course you can, Dana. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Karen would like a spirit guide message, sir. Let's see what spirit would like to let you know today. Sure, Dana, we can ask the pendulum that. Okay. Can't tell if it's snowing or not. Hey, Pete, can you tell if it's snowing where you are? It's too dark. No problem, Johnny. Best of luck to you. All right. Reversed Knight of Swords, Karen. No snow yet. Well, they said it's really supposed to start starting around 7, so we'll see. Okay. Knight of Swords reversed. Impatient, impulsive, reckless. Impatience runs the show, and you couldn't care less about what other people think or what challenges you may encounter. This is not me saying it. This is just the general description of this card. Do not take to heart the general description. I know sometimes they come across a little harsh. I interpret then how the card's trying to say it in my way of what I feel like the vibe of the description is, just to clarify, because I know that comes off as like really rude from the deck. It's snowing in Buffalo. Stay safe. Ah, I see, Sayani. Well, best of luck to you with Quran. Your desire and drive to experience life lead you to make impulsive decisions with little regard for the consequences. Taking a moment to think through your actions could prevent you from making dire mistakes. You've become independent from the beliefs that you grew up with, enabling you to shape your own global views. In your rush to see the world, you're bound to get some scrapes along the way. Most people warn you of getting hurt. However, you show off your scars proudly. Oh, yeah, be careful with black ice. They're proof of your worldly experiences. Making mistakes is part of the process. What really matters is how long it takes for you to get back up. So, Karen, the general reading from the spirit and the universe is just trying to say, be careful with impulsive decisions that you may make because you might get some bruises along the way. Now, if you get hurt, you get hurt. You're going to get right back up. You're going to learn your lesson and you're going to know what to do for next time and the right decisions to make in your life to prevent that. But you're also going to be proud of the life lessons that you have learned from that because now you've gained more experience from it as well. So just be careful with certain impulsive decisions you make in your life because most likely you're going to get a couple boo-boos along the way. But again, you will take them as valuable life lessons. You will take it in stride and you will not take it in a negative way. So for the most part, it actually is a positive card because you're just learning like we all do in life. We all are supposed to make mistakes in our lives in order to learn from them. So that's okay. You're just going to learn from any mistakes you do, but you can also possibly prevent them by just really thinking things through before making certain decisions in your life. Okay, Karen? So best of luck to you. Stay safe out there. So Dana, your question was, will my new project be a success? Will Dana's new project be a success? Life is an experience for sure. It sure as heck is. And boy, oh boy, is it a wild experience. Hey, Dana, things are looking positive for you, Dana. It's landing on, whoop. It landed on always. It's going to be a really good success. Just don't rush it, okay? But things are looking pretty good. So best of luck to you, Dana. All right, so we're all caught up again. Are there any people I have missed that are new here? I'm going to just check the weather app real quickly. So are those football teams? You're welcome, Dana. Or those are baseball teams? What is that, Pete and Anastasia? Sure, KK, we can do that. KK, I'll take care of your question. Hey, Farida, how are you? I'm going to check the radar. I'll take care of that question in 1 second, KK. I'm just checking the weather radar. We're supposed to be getting some snow, so I kind of want... Oh, according to this, it's already started. I'm going to go stick my head in the window really, really quickly. Hold on. I'm going to just look out the window really fast. Bear with me. Right back.
And of course, if you guys want to donate on Cash App, it is available. Cash App is available right here. $Manifest Believe. send in those donations if you can. Thank you for considering it.
I don't see anything. It claims like the radar is showing like the snow cloud over our area, but it's even showing snow on the thing, but I don't see no snow. I don't see nothing. We might be getting some snow. Sure, we'll answer that for you, Farida. All right, any spirit guided messages towards your current job? Let's give you a career reading and see. So I'll be streaming for about maybe 20 more minutes. It depends if any new people come in. We shall see. All right, 3 of Cups. Let's see what that has to say for career. Little snowflakes. Hello, Will. Welcome. All right, 3 of Cups for career / work. In work-related readings, where the 3 of Cups appears, the symbolism of the number 3 can be literal. It might symbolize that 3 entities could be joining forces to work together in a successful collaboration. Or it may represent you taking time to celebrate some major achievements in your office or networking with coworkers outside your usual working hours. This card tends to bring fun distractions and lifted spirits as people let loose and enjoy themselves and each other for a few hours. This card shows up a lot for those who are interested in networking and building alliances in creative ways. Usually the payoff tends to be excellent for businesses of all kinds. So, KK, this is a very positive guided message towards your current job. There's going to maybe be some new partnerships or celebrations or exciting new promotions or opportunities coming your way, new alliances, new payoffs. So all good positive things when it comes to career wise for your current job. So if things are seeming iffy right now, chin up. Things are going to be getting better in some way, shape, or form for you. Okay. So chin up, stay positive, and look towards the light. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. But something in 3s is going to be happening with your job that is going to be a good, positive experience for yourself and hopefully everybody else. All right. So is Capricorn playing you? Is Capricorn playing Farida Ali? Hey, Talk Sense, how you doing? I can do a message from a deceased loved one. Yeah, best of luck to you, KK. Stay positive. Yeah, Will, do you want to give me their first name or you want to keep it anonymous? But I can do a message from a deceased one. It is landing on no, they are not playing you. I'm doing well, Talk Sense. Yeah, Will, let me know and then I'll take care of that. I do have a deck called Talking to Heaven where I could talk to somebody that's deceased. Let me do this general reading and let me know, Will. Kathy? Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to Kathy as soon as I'm done with Talk Sense here. Ace of Cups. Let's see what Ace of Cups has to say. Upright Ace of Cups. So give me like 2 minutes, okay, Will? Creativity, emotional expression, free flow. Spread the love. You are being offered a taste of refreshing opportunities full of emotional expression and fulfillment. The water in the Ace of Cups is allowing you to flow with love and creativity in your relationship with yourself and others. Free flowing, you allow yourself to pour your feelings in a way that is cleansing and nourishing for your soul. A desire for compassion and connection is inspiring you to lend a helping hand to those in need. By sharing your gifts with the world, you become much more open about who you are and the unique talents that you bring. Creative juices are ripe and glowing with new possibilities, the beginning of deep love, compassion, and happiness. Your energy is contagious. Don't forget to pass the cup and share the good vibes. Yeah, good. I'm glad that it's resonating with you. The more you give, the more you receive on multiple levels. So the more good you give, with true good intentions that you're not just trying to see good karma from, the more good karma that will come your way because it's true, it's good intention. You actually want to help people and not looking to receive something back. So karma will be on your side and give you good, amazing new opportunities. So all good, positive things, Toxin. So as it says in your profile picture, be a queen, help them people out. Helping good karma queen. All right, Will Lynch. Is that a purple pickup truck in your profile picture? It's an interesting color. It's been a very hard time not having answers. Hey, there you go, Toxins. That's awesome. Please keep us updated on how that's going. I'm very sorry to hear about your loss of Kathy. So, how this works, Will Lynch, I have this deck called Talking to Heaven, and it's a mediumship deck, and we've had a lot of success with this deck, so we'll see what we get from this. Okay, so let me pull it out, do a quick little cleanse here, put my intent that we're going to be reaching out to Kathy. Is it your truck, Will? I am a car enthusiast myself. I have a Dodge Challenger, so I do enjoy cars, so can't help but ask when I do see interesting profile pictures with the cars. Okay, so I am trying to reach out to Kathy, Will Lynch's friend or significant other, a person related to Will in some way, shape, or form. So, Kathy, if you can come on through here. What messages or answers do you have for Will? Whoa, the deck is popping right now. Oh, there's one more card that wants to come through from Kathy here. Okay. Woo. Damn, Will. You got 4 cards here. Wow, Will, 4 cards. 4 cards. That is wow. All right. So there's all bigger descriptions to all these as well. So hang tight, okay? Because then I read the bigger descriptions from the book. So Kathy has to say, life is a series of choices. Choose love. I am with the rest of my family. I was met by so many loving people. Remember me by the happy memories we created. So let us start with, I guess, I was met by no, life, that was the first one. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Love is the true nature of your soul. By making a choice from love instead of fear, you are saying yes to God. I remember in life when I would let other people's opinions of me define who I was. I was never good enough to be accepted. That was because I was living in fear. But now I know how much more powerful love is. By making the right choices, you welcome abundance into every aspect of your life and want nothing more than for you to be happy. So, with every choice you make, stay true to your nature and choose love. Fear separates, love unites. From over here, I will try to remind you to always attempt to see love in all that you do. That way, you can live a happier, more fulfilling life while on earth. So, to not let people's opinions be the one to control your life, because once you're up there, you realize that little minuscule things like that just were never important. They never really mattered. I was met by so many loving people. Where are you? Where the heck are you? Sorry, I'm just trying to find this in the index. Oh, was she? I'm very sorry to hear that. I want to put your mind at rest. I did not die alone. None of us ever comes into earth world or ever enters into heaven alone. I was met by all of our loving relatives, friends, and even souls I did not expect. I was greeted so beautifully by my magnificent angels, teachers, and spirit guides who gently escorted me into my colorful heavenly life. It is also so splendid and so real. I cannot express to you the amount of love I was welcomed with. It feels so natural to be loved. I think I forgot that when I was living on Earth, when I came here, it was a wonderful reunion. It is a place where you see the best in everyone and that they also show you the best in yourself. It is indeed heaven. I definitely got that vibe that she did that from this card, because she let that darkness and opinions of others take control of her. I am very sorry that she did do that and she put you through all that. That is rough. Then there is this card. I am with the rest of the family. Please don't worry that I'm alone or lonely because I'm surrounded by all of our loved ones. They met me when I traveled here, and it's been like one sweet family reunion ever since, without any drama. Every relative and friend you think about is here with me, and they send you their love. Family relationships are quite different here in that there's pure love and no ego competition, so all of the annoying habits have dropped away. And our memories of human quirks are handled with a compassionate sense of humor. Everyone is in a constant good mood and no one is in a rush. Defenses have all washed away and our hearts are open to one another. From a relationship perspective, this truly is heaven. Now, I know this last card is going to come across a little weird because of the circumstances, but she still wants you to try to remember her from the happy memories that you guys did create. I think she has a lot of regret. Yeah, I think she has a lot of regret for what she did with that. She's not down there, but she definitely was in limbo for a while before she was accepted up there. I don't think she just got on in right away. Uh, but she has a lot of regret for what she did with that, turning your kids against you and doing bad things behind your back and everything. Hopefully your kids can eventually see that you're not a terrible person. Yeah, is that the vibe that you're healing from that too? Hopefully your kids can see past the lies that she said and see that all the good that you have done for your children as they grew up. Remember me by the happy memories we created. I could see you remembering me with heaviness in your heart because you worry and grieve, but I also think you were very annoyed by what she did as well. These are normal, beautiful, and understandable emotions, and they are part of your healing. However, when the dust settles, I really wish that you would focus upon our happy times instead of the sad ending. Keep my memory alive by thinking of me at our most joyful times. When something stirs a pleasant memory, talk to me about this and know that I will hear you and share the sentimental moment with you. I mean, again, the biggest thing I think she's having is she's having a lot of regret, and she let the opinions and judgments and the pushiness of others kind of push her to make some very bad, devious decisions, like the cheating, like eventually deciding to take her own life like that. She has a lot of regrets for what she did. Yeah, it's not something she just she did not just go on up to heaven, so to say, or the promised land, whatever you want to call it up there. She definitely did have to pay for the sins that she committed. She didn't go to hell. Very, very, very evil people go there. That's not something that she would go to for what she did, but she definitely had to answer a lot of questions up there. Yeah, a lot of regrets. Lot of regrets. She regrets what she did big time. She kind of wishes that she took care of fixing the mistake she made instead of taking the cheap way out and just leaving with all her lies and having family members against you. She wishes that she didn't just take the cheap way out and just take her own life like that and just do that to you, because she knows that that was not the right way to go. You're welcome, Will. Stay strong, okay? I want to give the positive hope and light and strength that your children will realize that you're all they have left when it comes to a parent, and they need to go to their dad and learn what were truth and what was not truth from their mom. So hopefully your kids will come around eventually. Give them time, but show them that you are an amazing, good father that you are. Okay. So best of luck to you, Will. But there are definitely a lot of regrets that she has. She wishes that she didn't take the easy way out and she answered for her mistakes while she was still in the physical realm because there's no going back now. That's it. She chose to make that choice in her life and to go out that way. So it does look like that we're down to only 3 viewers now. So I'm probably going to wrap up the stream now. So thank you for getting us to 2,722 subscribers. It's appreciated. Um, thank you so much again. Will, best of luck to you. Please stay strong. I believe in you. Sending love and light your way. We'll see you guys in the next stream and stay safe to anybody out there with the snowstorms. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.